Hello, my friends. My name is Roman Solony, and for the last 6.5 years, I've been living a healthier lifestyle than I did before the previous 40. And today I'm recording the Zoom in order to show you information about upcoming challenge, which called Go Detox Challenge or Intestinal Cleanse Challenge. And what is this? Why you need to do it? Who can participate and how? All of this information will be in the next 15, 20 minutes. So those who are watching this in the recording are welcome to see and evaluate for yourself if this is something that you want to do for yourself, or maybe you know people who might be interested in this opportunity. So why do we need to do cleansing in general and cleansing our intestine in particular? Because our immune system lives in our intestine. About 70% of our immune problems start in our intestines. So guess what? We are in winter, lots of people getting sick, and most of them have not done their cleansing recently or maybe at all. At least when I started doing this 6.5 years ago, I didn't do my intestinal cleansing even once. And once I did it, my immune system changed completely. The second thing, immune system, intestine is responsible for our digestion. All of the digestion of food and supplements and medications, whatever you put in your mouth, is digested there. So if your intestine is not good in good shape, whatever you are taking not necessarily is well digested, and it doesn't matter if it's organic or is it high quality. It's just not going to get digested, period. So we need to get that out of the equation. And the final thing, but probably one of the most important for people like me, for people of intellectual labor, meaning people who work with their brains, is the intestine responsible for our brain function, for our clarity of mind, for memory, and things like that. And if your intestine is clogged, you have what's called brain fog. You don't have energy, you cannot focus, you cannot memorize things. So once again, if you need a better immune system, if you want to get better digestion, and that will translate in better shape, or if you want to be more productive at work or in school, this challenge is for you. Now, what is the challenge entails? It's only 14 days long, so it's a very short period of time where you will have to slightly modify your habits and your lifestyle, but you will be able to maintain most of the things that you do on a regular basis, meaning exercising, go to work, spending time with your family, and things like that. So, what is it? It's a program. Actually, we have two versions of the program, which I'll go show you in a second. And you will just follow the instructions in the box. And from me, you will follow some dietary restrictions, which I'll explain to you in a second, why we're doing and what we're doing. And at the end of the period of 14 days, you will see drastic transformation in your body. Not only in your skin, not only in your weight, not only in your digestion, but in your mental clarity, in the energy levels, and many other things that I may not even perceive because we all same, meaning our bodies are pretty much done the same. We have organs made of tissue made of cells, and cells are the thing that we targeted with this glands. But we also had different lifestyles up until this moment. So the results may be different, and not maybe, they will be different for everybody. Now, what also involves in this challenge is exercise. I am a big believer in exercise as a part of our daily health routine. And if you don't exercise, you cannot expect to be healthy, to have active lifestyle, and to live long life. So we'll incorporate exercises. Again, I'll suggest you some that I do personally, and you will see in the challenge chat. We'll have a chat for the challenge, what I do on a daily basis. And you feel free to do what you like, what you do, or you may take and borrow my exercises and make them yours. And also, we'll have one or two additional Zooms during which we'll answer your questions or give some additional information about health and wellness in general, just to give you some extra value for no cost. So it's a shame not to take it. Now, what is required for the challenge? I already mentioned we'll have to use two program, one of two. So one program is called Go Detox. This is the one I'm going to do. The second program called Go Detox Lite. It's a little bit easier version to go through than this one, but I'll explain the differences. I'll start with original, with the classic one that I do. What's very unique about this program? There are 4 days when we live on a liquid diet, meaning there are 4 days you don't have to cook meals, you don't have to eat meals, you just only take in water, some supplements, and a shake. I'll talk about this in a second. This is it. 4 times a day, you take in a shake that comes in the package and you drink it. You can drink it with a clean water or you can drink it with unsweetened juice. So juice without added sugar is okay. It's me personally, I like it with juice better, but I then drink water on top of it. Some people drink water and then top it up with the juice. I will explain everything as the challenge goes. But bottom line is the difference is this program, 4 days, you don't have to worry about food, just shakes. And if you want to do juice, unsweetened juice. Now, the second program is a light version. It's called light. Why? Because not everybody is ready to go all in and just stop eating altogether for 4 days. So this version allows you to eat during those 4 days, and you will still take in some shakes, but it's going to be only 3 of them per day, and they allowed to be mixed with food. Now, the amount of food and the quality of food will be different, and again limited because we have our goal of cleansing our intestine. And let's put it this way. If you put a lot of stuff in your intestine, you cannot clean it at the same time. Imagine you want to do a renovation in your apartment and you dump all the furniture from your apartment in one room and decide to paint walls in the room where all the furniture went in. You just cannot do it. You have to take everything out, empty the room, and then do the repairs. So same thing we do with our intestine. We take garbage out, we take all the food out, and we keep very minimal there, and then we can do the cleansing. So that's the difference between two programs. Other than that, they same 14 days. They they have 3 stages each. The classic version has 7 days preparation, 4 days liquid diet, and 3 days uh, 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 restoration stage. And this one has 5 days. Mm, the light version has 5 days preparation, 4 days liquid diet, and 5 days restoration stage. So a little bit different, but as we go along in the challenge, you will be able to participate, and in the chat, I will guide you through these processes. Now, what else is required? Obviously, you have to have a bottle of water with you, and it may be Coral Club bottle, it can be something else, and you will need to have Coral Mine because without supplement for the water, without high amount of water and proper hydration, your program is going to suck, and I don't want to hide it from you. You will really suffer if you don't do it correctly. So water is a big key to successful completion of this program. So make sure you have this, make sure you have water. Now, there are some things that are not required, but I highly recommend you to get them because without them, you may still suffer. So, thing number one, in either of two programs, I already showed you the mix, the shaker, you will need to mix certain powders with either water or juice. And if you do it with a spoon, you may have some pieces that will not be fully mixed and it will be not pleasant taking it. When you use a shaker, with the ball inside, it makes sure that everything that you mix in is actually mixed in a one substance or one liquid, and it's easier to digest. It's also convenient and stylish, so why not using it? The second thing that I'll recommend you to have is organizer for your capsules. The products in this package come in a little bags for the breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So it's kind of easy to take, but you still don't want to carry them with you, tear apart, look for the places to throw the plastic wrapping out. So instead of that, I have the my organizer box. You can get it from Coral Club. You can get it in a pharmacy or online. And again, I separate breakfast, lunch, and dinner. and I don't have to worry about anything else for a day. I just take it with me, put it in my backpack or in a pocket, and I'm done. And the final thing that I'll highly recommend you to have is Fun Detox. Fun Detox is a product, if you don't know yet, helps us to cleanse our liver and helps to reduce the stress on the liver as we cleansing, is as we drinking alcohol, as we eating a lot of food. So this is period of time in New Year's and holidays is a good product to have. But if not for that, during our program, our body will be going through some transformation. And during the first and the second stage, a lot of toxicity will be accumulated in our body, especially in the intestine, and our liver will have to handle additional stress by cleansing the blood from those toxins. So, Fun Detox will help you to get this done easier if you just take it once or twice a day. And you may not need it, but again, if you're going to have the most pleasant experience with this, I would highly recommend to have it. As you see, everything I recommend, I already have. So you better have it as well. Now, I should speak a little bit about diet. So the diet for those 14 days will be with a minimal amount of meat or fish. So will you can take it, but very minimal amount. Obviously, not 3 times a day. Second thing, we eliminate all alcohol and all sweets. Again, we're trying to cleanse the body, so don't dump garbage in to take it out. Doesn't make sense. And next, we try to eliminate or reduce the amount of carbs. So all the grains, all the pasta, take it out as much as you can. I'm not saying don't eat it completely if you need to, but again, minimize it. We are trying to make your experience as comfortable as possible. So you will going to ask, what can you eat, right? So what can you eat? All the veggies, most of the fruits and berries, not all, but most of them. You can still have little grains. You can have little eggs or fish, not too much. Again, everything in moderation is okay. And we'll be drinking a lot of water for the 4 days when you will be taking the liquid diet. In the classic program, you don't need to worry about food. In the light program, you can eat lots of greens. So salads are okay. We'll try to eliminate complete meat or from those 4 days. Again, we're trying to reduce the load on our intestine. So that's why we're going to eliminate that. Other than that, there is, let me see, a book in the program, and it comes with a lot of recipes. There are wonderful recipes. I learned them from this book, and many of them I'm still using even when I'm not on the program because they tasty, they filling you in, and they also healthy. So that's it. Now, when? Oh yeah, one more thing that I would highly recommend you, if you can, if you want to again make your experience as comfortable as possible, stay on either Coral Detox Plus or Hydromax. Those two programs will help you to further eliminate toxins and again make the load on your system lighter. I personally use Coral Detox Plus through the year, and I will be using them in the challenge as well. Now, when are we going to start? We're going to start January 11th. That is that's actually the following Saturday, and we'll go from January 11th to January 24th. The last day will be January 24th. Through this period of time, we'll be on the program, we'll be following certain dietary restrictions. And again, I'll encourage you to exercise daily. It will help you to get better results. How to get on the challenge? How to get on the challenge is very simple. If you are not yet in Coral Club, which is probably not happening, but if you're not yet in Coral Club, reach out to the person who gave you this video and ask them to register. Get your membership card. It's free. It gives you access to the same discounts as we have with the company, and you will be able to buy these products. Second, if you're already in Coral Club, go online, purchase these products that I recommended and they're required, and send me, or again, the person who invited you to this challenge, a screenshot of your order and the picture when you get the products. Again, you must have either Go Detox, Go Detox Lite. This is two, and you must have coral mining. Without this, you are not going to be part of the challenge. Now, you may also want to have Fun Detox, Go Box, Shaker, and a water bottle. Doesn't have to be from Coral Club, but it's better because it comes in the same place. You may as well order all from one source. And when I have those two, screenshot of the order and the picture of the products in your hands, you are in. Now, um, that's pretty much it actually. So why? Cleansing intestine helps your digestion, helps your immune system, helps your brain function. What? 14 days working in the chat with other people like you who want to take care of their health, and with my and the Katrina's help to make sure that you have your questions answered as quickly as possible and to make your experience as comfortable as possible. What will make it as comfortable as possible? The products that I recommend you to get on top of required ones and exercising. What are we going to do? January 11th to January 24th. We'll be in the chat together. We'll be taking products together. We'll be exercising together. And at the end of the challenge, you will see a change in your body. One way or the other, again, I cannot predict it, but you will see the challenge. I can guarantee it if you go through the whole process following our recommendations. Now, if you still have any questions after the Zoom, after this video, please reach out to people who gave you this video or to myself, and we will be happy to give you the answers. And you are welcome to join. You're welcome to learn more, and we'll see you soon.